Hey guys, if you ever bought a property, you might have noticed something interesting. The appraiser, before even stepping foot on the property, asks for the purchase contract price. Most people think, why the heck does that even matter? Shouldn't they just go in, take an unbiased look, and tell us what the property's worth? And isn't the value of the home just the value of the home? Well, it is and it isn't. Here's why they need to know in advance. Let's start with purchases. When you're buying a home, the purchase price you agreed on is already the best indicator of market value. It's what a willing and able buyer and a seller agree on. So at this point, it's the appraiser's job just to confirm that the price makes sense for the lender. So they're just pulling recent comps, the latest sales to ensure that the bank isn't lending more than the property is worth. This is considered probably the most heavy weighted factor when it comes to valuation. Now, if you're refinancing, the focus shifts. The appraiser at this point doesn't have a purchase contract to go off of. So now they're looking purely at today's market conditions. They check what homes similar to yours have sold for recently and make adjustments for things like upgrades, locations, sizes, and if there's pool, things like that. The lender needs to know what your home could sell for right now to decide how much they're willing to lend you today. Then there's tax assessments. Now your taxable value increases by no more than 2% a year for California. Lastly, there's insurance appraisals. Let's say something happens to your home, like a fire, for example. The insurance company doesn't care about what your home would sell for. They care about what it would cost to rebuild it. They're looking at construction costs, labor, materials, permits, things like that. So that number might be higher or lower than the market value depending on the building costs in your area. So why does the appraiser need to know the context before giving you value? Well, because the purpose of the appraisal changes the focus. Refis, purchases, taxes, and insurance all have different standards and priorities. And understanding this helps you see why your home's value isn't always a one-size-fits-all number. Real estate is full of these nuances, and that's why working with an expert really matters. So if you're curious about your home's value or just love learning how it all works, let's connect. My name is Pablo Salazar, broker associate here in Sacramento.